So magandang araw kabola, sa video na ito pag-uusapan natin po sa pre-agency naman. Kasi may mga pre-agency happening, malamang familiar na po kayo dun sa pinakamalaki of course na naging signing po sa ating free agency done by the Barangay Ginebra San Miguel. Pero meron din pong move pa na isa kabola na baka hindi nyo po nakita. Meron din pong sinay ng San Miguel Beerman. So sa mga hindi pa nakasubscribe, pakipindot naman po yung subscription button. So dito muna tayo sa decision nga po ng Ginebra to sign Maverick Anmisi from Converge kabola. So alam niyo naman na yung kwento from Converge kabola, 'di ba? They negotiated naman kabola. Converge actually made a good offer naman daw. Pero itong si Maverick Anmisi nagpa-hard to get and until nag-end up na nainis na or nawalan ng ganang Converge, kaya inaan na lang po nila si Maverick Anmisi kabola at kanina na lang pong pinul yung offer. So si Maverick nga po mag-sign na po si Ginebra. Will this be a big signing for Ginebra? Of course, this will be a very big signing for them. First, of course, we know Stanley Pringle is already old. 36 na po si Pringle kabola, hindi po ko ninyo naalala. And this guy is still playing well, di ba? Last season, 8.2 points pa rin siya, 45% from the field, 42% from behind the arc. Pero number dictates na isa na lang po siyang role player. Pero itong mapasok po na Maverick Anmisi kabola, pwede pa rin po itong starting caliber player. Last season, 13.7 points, 43% from the field, 35% from behind the arc, 6 rebounds per game, 3.8 assists per game, 1.2 steals per game. So, very well-rounded na guard. Big guard kabola ito si Maverick Anmisi. Sabi ko nga, titake over lang niya basically po yung starting role dati ni Stanley Pringle kabola, and that will be a big factor. Lalo na si Jeremiah Grace, hindi rin po available for this season kabola. Kaya naman this is a big signing for Barangay Ginebra and a big loss naman po para sa Converge. So before natin continue, ito muna, pag-usapan muna natin yung mga comments po dun sa ating post regarding TNT Blackwater and Lex kabola. Halatang SMC. So yan palagi yung mga naging discussion kapag nagpo-post po tayo ng banat natin dun sa mga trade rumor ng MVP, sasabihin SMC. Pagbabanatan naman yung rumor naman po ng SMC, sasabihin MVP kabola. But at the end of the reality, we're just being objective here. We're just sharing you po our opinion of how bad is happening in the league kabola. Sana may ramdaman po ng mga nasa management, ng mga governors kabola, for them to at least make changes na po dito po sa ating liga. Now, dito naman tayo sa surprise signing na San Miguel Beerman. They signed JP Belencion kabola, JP Belencion, who last played po dito sa PBA, kung tama po si Real GM, 2014 for Northport Batang Pier kabola, until naging isa na nga po siyang veteran sa ibang liga po dito sa Pilipinas. Now, this is really surprising to me kasi first, they already loaded with players in the wing and guard position who needs the ball. Terence Romeo, Chris Ross, Marshall Lassiter. Of course, they have Jericho Cruz. They also have Simon Enciso. And they also have that young guy, Allen Bonanati. Diba? On their bench, kabola. So, they are very loaded already with those guys. Now, they will add JP Belencion. Baka iniisip nila dito, Belencion can then act as a sniper lang. Off the ball, catch and shoot type of player, which is possible naman. Pero mapaisip ka, bakit naman ito pa, diba? Ba't hindi na lang sila naghanap naman sa mga bata? Kasi this guy is already 37 years old. And looking at his numbers po in the MPBL, nagkakalat siya in a way doon, or he is not even being used there properly. He's shooting only 36% from the field, and talagang nag-i-struggle po siya from beyond the arc at 27%. Kabola, and his minutes per game is only 9.5 minutes, diba? So, talagang very questionable sa akin yung decision na to ng San Miguel Beerman kung saan nila ipapasok doon sa Belencion, diba? Bakit hindi nila sila ganap doon sa rookie draft? Baka bola, sabihin mo dito signing nito ng San Miguel. Comment lang po sa baba.